Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft. And I started the video again and got interrupted, so I'm glad I didn't get very far. I just put the back pattern paper on the back cover, put my stamp and my name, and I'm getting ready to start on the inside. And I think I mentioned that I'm not going to do any big embellishing on this because I want there to be room for pictures. But we're going to make it fun if we can, okay? So, for the background, I'm going to be using the off-white 110-pound cardstock from Michaels. Now, for the inside page here, I think I would like to use the back of this page here, which is this, and that's the stickers. I don't need the stickers yet. I've got some pink laid out in case I want to use some pink. It's 65-pound weight from Michaels. And let's see. Scraps in one place so I can get to them. And I've got scraps in my tray here where I've worked on things that I'm going to use, and these are 110 pound. I've also got the 6x6 pattern paper that goes with the Time to Celebrate. I use some for the flowers on the boxes. Okay, let's see. Yes, I had this out. I thought about using that. And I had this out. I'm not sure if I want to use that or not. It's more of a tannish cream than it is cream. And then I had this eyelash trim and this eyelash trim out. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I've got the stamps that go with this set. And I've got the chipboard pieces that go with this set. And I've got some more stamps. I've got the some more stamps, not stamps, but stickers like pockets and things to go with this set. And let's see, I've got that. I've got this lace ruffle. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. And, oh y'all, I've got this. Isn't that adorable? That looks Victorian, does it not? Yes, it does. That looks Victorian. So, that's what I think I want to use on this book, is Victorian color. Okay. Alright, I'm going to lay these back in my tray until I know what I want to do for sure to the cover. I'm only going to embellish the cover a little bit, okay? Alright, now I'm going to put those scraps back in that tray because I'm going to lay everything else out over here. These black scraps and these white scraps, off-white scraps, and this pink scrap paper here, so that I can get to them for tags and things that I want to make with those. I'm going to lay these right here in the floor beside me till I get ready for those. And we'll put the 6x6 pad in there until I get ready for it. Now, let's see. This is scrap. So, let's see. The inside off-white piece needs to be 6 5/8 by 6 5/8. Okay, so I need one of those. Right now for that side there. And let's see. Put me a piece of paper in there so I can see. Yep, that's the size I need, so that's what I'm going to need over here, because you want this side to match that side. And that was 6 5/8 and 6 5/8, so we want this to be 6 1/2 by 6 1/2. Okay, there's that piece. Stay it there for a minute. Now, I'm going to leave this side blank with no pockets or anything, so that I can, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So they can put pictures on that. I'm going to trim this a little bit. It's got fuzzies on it. Did cut it on that other old trimmer and it fuzzied it. Yeah. There we go. Well, I can't seem to get anything done in no time, any time today. No, I sure can't. I wanted to see if that was going in any certain direction before I put my tape on. Had it right side up anyway, but I just wanted to make sure. I just got through watching a video by Handmade by Abigail. She made some stacked books, and she did a tutorial, and they're so cute. They are so cute. I really enjoyed that video. I like to watch other people work too, what they create, their tutorials. Alright, now I need to try to line that up to where it will look like it's going to line up with this one over here. Actually, I think I'll wait to line it up with that one. It'll be easier to do that way. I've done it this way before, but now that's ready for that side. Alright, now I need, what did I say that was? 6 5/8. Yeah, 6 5/8 by 6 5/8. And then this page needs to be 6 1/2 by 6 1/2. So I think I'll use that piece. It matches pretty good. I'm going to save that right there because I'm going to use that piece. And then we're going to, before we put this down, we're going to tape this though and put it on. But before we put it down, we're going to make a flap. Going to make a flap. I wasn't going to, but if I have to put a magnet in here, I'm going to need more tape. There we go. Now the side that I want to take off this time is this one. Because I might need to put a magnet under there. I'm glad I used the off-white instead of the pink, because a lot of these pages, they don't have that much pink on them. Okay, now I'm going to make my flap, and I'm going to use the Sizzix dies here. Let's see if I have a can use those as side ones, but not long ones. So I'm going to get, I think I'll just get a 65-pound one for that. And I'm going to make that 6 3/4. And I'm going to use this one, I believe. I'm going to use this one. And what I always do is I always find the center, and then I 3/4 of an inch down. So I find the center, which at this time is 3 3/8 is the center. Okay. And I get my pencil, and I just make a mark like an inch long on the sides. Okay. Then I come back up here and do the center here, 3 3/8 and 3 3/8, and I just mark my center right there, because this is the center. It's one, I count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Right here is the center. And then I line it up on that center mark, and then I'll take my bottom here, line that up on the center mark, and I line that up on the pencil mark. And that way I get a good even cut across there. Okay? And shoot, over there's my washi tape. And I use this, what I call ugly washi tape, to hold it in place, because it don't stick anyway. Now to line that up again, okay, now I'm going to run that through my die cut machine. Let's see how wide it is first, because my diamond will only take a 6 inch, and that's 6 1/4. So I'm going to score it at 5 3/4, which gives that a 1/2 inch that way, and 5 5/8, which gives me a 1/8 inch gusset, so that when they put pictures in, it will expand. See, so now I've got that where it will go through my die cutting machine, which is right back here. just come off. I'm going to leave that like that because I'm going to use that again. And then I'm going to take my scissors. See there? I'm going to take my scissors and just cut straight over to that cut there. Look at that, how pretty. Okay, now I'm going to get me a pattern piece,